What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense will get first crack at it today. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, Dave?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to pass, it's Carr using the quick game. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Hunt is on its way. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So Arkansas's offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Green. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Gives it on the option. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The RPO, it's complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Looking to pass. It's Green. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just plowing ahead. Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're out to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds. They'll give it to him again. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. And the Razorbacks are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. The run from the shotgun. Shoots his way for more. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Here come the Irish back on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rip.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The roar of the crowd trying to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking for space. It's Love. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Third down and long, and this defense may be feeling some energy from the fans. To the air, it's Carr. Pressure coming. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. And some room to work. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
The Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The short hands, it's Russell. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Carr. They're working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Notre Dame now facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. After the run, now to throw. Plucks it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Fields. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd and goal coming up. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 7 over Arizona. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Green. Makes the grab. It's Blake. Strong, firm tackle. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Looking to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the tight end. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Just a little off. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quick strike complete.
Man, these in-breaking routes are so hard for these slot guys because you're so worried about them flying up the field vertically. Nice job sitting down, breaking in, finding a little hole, making a catch.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Razorbacks need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Fields. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Got him, and nobody's close. Big play for this offense. defense as they get it to the 32. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the Year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. They're going to run it. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This crowd knows when to bring it. Looking to throw its car. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. That is no good. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. They'll run it from the gun. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Razorbacks are on the move. Looking for a man. It's Green. Snagged in the middle. It's Jones. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun to give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So first down here as they go back to work. Gonna run it. It's Russell. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Green. Sets up the screen. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That slices the lead to 2.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's locked.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
To the air. It's Carr. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll stop him short of the 1st down, and the screen didn't quite convert. The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the 1st time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
send that offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. A quick pass to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Russell. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Gets it out fast. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Got it behind the line. It's Clapp. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Green. Caught in the backfield, it's Hill. The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Offense facing 4th down.
Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab, it's Love. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Washington. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pauling. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. The give to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll leave it with him. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. He might want another play with the run on 1st and goal. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Motion from the wide receiver. Got it back on 2nd and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Here comes the option. Rides the back on the option, the give.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking, we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this 1st down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down. Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Blake. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's complete to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. To throw, it's Green. Grabbed in the middle, it's Platt. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking for a crease, it's Washington. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Washington is getting stomped right now. I mean, thrown around the field like a salmon at Pike's Fish Market. Just a brutal performance. They're trailing by 21 to Ohio State.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw, it's Carr. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Wants to return it. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's clapped. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Surging forward on the sneak. The Razorbacks are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Made a defender miss. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Here's the handoff. He did not make it, a stone wall on 3rd down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Right down the boulevard.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here come the Irish back on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Well, will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Dropping back, it's Carr. Lets it fly. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Back to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Fires into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Got his man quickly. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. The inside handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Green. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On the move, he fires. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner goes down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. He's got it. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second and goal for this offense. Walker to throw. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Trying to pound it in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the one on fourth down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I think most coaches on fourth and goal from the 1 yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big fourth down conversion.
Ready to try the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 4 over Alabama. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Quarterback's got the first. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wiggles free. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Under fire. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That gives them a little breathing room, now up 24-20. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And as we wind down here in the first half, the offense will just take a knee and try to muster its forces for the second half attack as they trail going to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Looking to the big tight end. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. The Razorbacks will punt it away on fourth down. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, they're after him. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on second and long. Walker will fire. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Under fire. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. On the run, it's Russell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. To the ground with the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the draw. Trucks through the defender. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Razorbacks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Green.